is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Virgo, in today's reading, I am going to give you two oracle cards, one from the Denise Lynn and one from Joe Wah. I also have a Facebook group. If you would like to join, I'd be happy if you do. Please subscribe to my channel if you're watching this and you haven't. I would appreciate it. And also, if you would like a personal reading from me, don't forget to comment or email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so here we go. Virgo, let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on for you. Take what resonates with you, Virgo, and leave the rest. This is going to be for Virgo, 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 Virgo. All right. You got Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. Of course you did, because this is your card here. This is a card for you. Really enjoy your life. Savor the moment that you're in right now. Enjoy your life, you guys. Enjoy it. You have a beautiful life. Things are falling into place. Keep your faith and know that you are very divinely guided, that the universe has your back. Wow, I love that. Then you have this one from Joe Wah. See what this one says. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. This one says, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever it is that you're feeling, maybe there's something else. Maybe there's something else, that you need to deal with. Let's see what's going on in your reading, Virgo. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Maybe also, too, this could be about your feelings, because it does say, there's more going on than meets the eye. Maybe you're involved with somebody, or you're have feelings for somebody, and maybe it's you that have a lot of feelings and that other person doesn't, or you thought that they don't and they do have actually feelings. Maybe you need to start speaking about some kind of truth about it. That's what I'm getting right now, so just wanted to put that out there here. Okay, so Virgo, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. See what's going on. One for the current. This is going to be for Virgo for their highest good. One for the situation, one for the past here. One for what's hidden. Wow. One for the hopes and fears. What you need to do now. Thank you. What you need to work on. What you need to, for the outcome. What is the outcome? Oh, okay. Wow, it's nice. You did get the Empress here. There's a new path here for you. There's also messages, unexpected messages coming through for you. Wow, you are definitely leaving the old behind and going towards something new. I also feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of ideas in your mind right now, trying to birth them, trying to put them into play. So it's nice. I also feel like somebody around you could be pregnant, or someone that's pregnant, or it could be you yourself that's pregnant. But definitely I see abundance here also with the last card, because it is an Empress card. Put your creativity put your energy into something creative that you want to put out there. The time is to look for it now, to do it. You do start off with the Star card here. The Star card is talking about, feeling better, feeling regenerated, keeping your faith, keeping your strength here also. You do have the Eight of Wands for the situation. Maybe you're moving too fast on things. Maybe you need to start slowing down. I do feel like there is a message going to come through for you, so just be aware of that. Also too, I feel like changes are going to come through for you. You have been working very hard. You have the Eight of Pentacles for the past or now, and I do believe it's been in the past, but we'll see. Let's see what's going on, because it's about your career, something about your work here. You know what? I don't know. Maybe it's now, because there's something going on here. Let me just look at the other cards. But you have been working very hard. All your efforts are going to pay off. You're very dedicated to your work and to your job and to your studies. You do have the Five of Pentacles up here for what's hidden. The Five of Pentacles, I was talking about, You know, there are times when you feel left out in the cold. Sometimes you feel isolated. Sometimes you feel, sometimes you feel like, you're not going to have enough, or you just feel hurt at times, about everything that has been happening, or sad. Really, oh wow, really, let's try to leave that behind, because Virgo, you have a lot of, you're like, you feel a lot. You're a very empath. You feel a lot. You see a lot. And you're like a healer, a guide. And you take in a lot also. So it's very hard to you taking in a lot of emotions. So you also have the Three of Swords here for the hopes and fears. And there are times when you are sad, or you've been hurt. You've been feeling hurt. Also, your emotions are very high right now. I feel like they're very high. I feel like that sometimes you're excited, sometimes you're not, and sometimes you get in this mode where you're just like sad. You know. We'll see what the other cards say. You also have the Hangman. The Hangman is here for what you need to do now, and it's asking you to really step back and look at things differently now. Really try to do everything different. Try not to just be one-sided. Really be objective on things. I also feel like you could be waiting on something. Maybe you're waiting on a new journey, new path, new contract, something like that, or new offer. I feel like you're waiting on something like that. You do have the Knight of Swords. Be careful on how you're doing things. Try not to rush on decisions, on things that you're trying to do. Really take the time to see everything, do your research, okay? Don't rush on anything. But because I do feel like you're very successful, but I also feel like you could be going very, very fast. You have the Ten of Pentacles for the outcome, which is a beautiful card. You are definitely trying to establish yourself, to create that material success, to create that stability. So let's see what the other cards say. Virgo, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo spirit, Virgo. Whew, okay, here we go. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's here. So this is now, because you have it again. Yeah, one more card, Spirit. Wow. Okay, so you do have the Star card. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Pentacles. I mean, the Six of Cups. I'm sorry. So with the Star card, you're wishing on some kind of contract somewhere. I feel like you're wishing on some kind of career, some kind of job. I feel like there is a blessing coming in for you also. I feel like you have a lot of wants, like you're wanting a lot. But I feel like you're going to start feeling better about things, that everything will start falling into place. I also feel, wow, I'm getting very strong that whatever career, whatever path that you take, because I do feel like you've worked very hard with the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about, consistently, you create your world, and you have been creating it. You're bringing in the abundance, you're bringing in the success that you're looking for, that you want. I feel like you're going to see the results. You're achieving what you're creating, the career that you want, putting time and effort into it. And I also feel like there is going to be something new, like some kind of promotion, or you're going to go in a different direction, or you're just going to upgrade into something better with your career. With the Six of Cups here, I feel like, you're thinking more about success and thinking about everything, but you also think about the past. And they're really asking you to really, try to leave the past behind, because, the past is the past. We need to live in the moment as we are. And, even though, I feel like somebody could be coming back from the past also. You could also be going through a healing here, but I feel like strongly that you're really being nostalgic. Really try to leave that behind, okay? Try not to stay in the bad of the past, okay? And try to just remember good memories, happy memories of things. You have the Eight of Wands here. I feel like you're remembering childhood memories, when you were younger, your parents maybe, or, just something in general, It's the time of year that all these memories pop up and come up. You have the Eight of Wands. Could also be people that have deceased, that have passed. You have the Eight of Wands here for the what you need, the situation. One more card. Wow. Wow. Okay. So things are moving very fast for you. I feel like, you know, they're moving very fast. I feel like you're getting messages also coming in with messages. But they're asking you to really see the truth in things, you know, really express yourself very clearly and try not to jump into conclusions with things that are going on in your life, with people, with, you know, obstacles, stuff like that. Really try not to jump into conclusions. Really see the truth in everything also, whether it's, you know, a career or in a relationship, something like that. I feel like you just need to really see the truth. Try not to jump into anything really quick. Really take your time with things also, they're saying. And I feel like new things are coming towards you and you're going to be exploring very new things. And you are definitely ready for something, but there is a message that's going to come in, okay? With the Knight of Cups here, I do feel like you're very, you've accomplished a lot in your life. They want you to step back and really look at everything that you have done, because you have done a lot. You know, have that gratitude, that contentment, you know, that you have a lot of fulfillment here and you fulfilled and accomplished a lot. And I feel like you are definitely moving forward from a lot of things that are happening in your life. So this is very nice. Very nice. And I do believe with the Eight of Pentacles that you've been, all this hard work, these efforts that you're doing, they are definitely paying off. And I do believe that this is now because you have it here twice. So it's very nice. Wow. So let's see what the Five of Pentacles is about. Hold on, you guys. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Let's see what's going on with the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys. I always have to answer my phone because, you know, it might be my kids. And I do have grown-up kids, and I always worry about them. Of course I do. So you start off with the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like, you know, you're very isolated. Not isolated, but alone at times. And you do get thinking about a lot of things. You've been hurt also, very hurt. And you're looking for answers. You know, you're definitely searching for the answers because you do have the Hierophant here. And then, but you also have the Ten of Swords. And with the Ten of Swords, there's something coming in to an end in your life. Okay, so yes, you are on your own path. You are moving towards your own path. You are definitely moving towards something new. New experiences are going to come in, but something had to end in your life in order for you to go forward. And there is something here that is going to end. Whether it's a career, you're changing jobs, or something, you're going to be doing something different, an obstacle, a person, place, or thing, it's something that's going to come to an end. It could be even you know, the situations that you were dealing with, you know, arguing and stuff like that. You know, whatever it is, it's coming to an end. Like if you felt stuck, if you felt like you were just like not going nowhere, and you felt like, well, when is it going to come in? When is it's going to start? Because there is an ending here. I also do feel like you're doing a lot of soul searching right now. I feel like, you know, you've been very disappointed before and you feel just like very drained. I feel like you're also looking at religion, like your morals, you know, the moral of it, the religion of it, the values of everything that's been going on. And you need to remember that you hold the key to everything, you know, because you are a Virgo, and you go within, meditate, you know, reflect about things, you know, and you will get the answers that you're looking for. But I feel like at times you feel like you're left out in the cold, you know, like, you know, you're always like, sometimes you feel like you're left out. It could be about, like situations like at home, like, you know, they don't tell you something or whatever, you know, you feel like, why didn't I know about it? You know, that kind of thing. But just know that when we do get the Ten of Swords and it does come to an end, you know, definitely, there's also a new beginning. So you are going on this new path, believe it or not, even though you feel like you're like stuck and not doing it. It's because we're at the end of the year, end of the cycles here. So just know that. You do have the Three of Swords here for your hopes and fears. One more card. Wow. You know, you still have a lot of regret. You know, you have the Three of Swords here, and the Three of Swords is talking about, you know, that, you know, you have been heartbroken before. You know, your emotions are very strong. You know, no matter what, if there was an ending now or there was an ending in the past or something, you know, you still have your emotions very hurt. You have that open wound where, you know, like, oh, you think about it constantly. There's a regret here also. I feel like there's been disappointments and regret, and, you know, maybe not wanting to take a chance on maybe even love, you know, or something that's going on in your life, because I feel like, oh, well, why should I? You know, nothing ever works out for me, and you're still looking at what went wrong. And I feel like you need to really look, because you do have a lot of opportunities that are coming towards you. You know, there are opportunities around you, but you just need to really open your eyes and see. You know, stop staying stuck in the past, you know you need to be living day by day, you know, or be in the moment. And you also have the Sun card, and, you know, things are positive for you, very positive. You know, the sun is going to be shining on you. You know, get away from this negativity, get away from this sadness. You know, it may be the holidays or whatever, but, you know, really, really get away from that. Okay. There's sun is shining on you. The sun is pushing you forward and guiding you, telling you, hey, you know, there's happiness here. There's good things coming towards you. You're on your new path, and things are going to change for the better, you know. And even though it may seem like they're not, even though it seems like, oh, well, this so much change is coming in, you know, it's still going to lead you into something better. You have the Hangman here. And why is the Hangman here? One more card. The Hangman is talking about, like, you really need to start seeing things more clearly. Really step back and look at things differently, is basically is what I'm trying to say. You know, so really try to look at things differently. Like, really look at it from both sides. Okay. Also, too, I feel like, you know, you could be waiting for something with the Hangman here. With the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is talking about, like, trust what you're feeling about things, you know, use your intuition, trust your intuition. I feel like there's new opportunities here. I feel like you're also need to pay attention to your dreams, because I also feel like there's going to be some kind of messages coming through, like your spirit guides, or it's like your subconscious trying to tell you something. And I feel like your intuition is working like overtime here. Also feel like, definitely moving forward, that if if you have a dream to create, like if you want to create something, they're asking you to start now. So start doing the legwork on it now, you know, because I feel like it's going to be very successful. You do have the Four of Pentacles here, and the Four of Pentacles is saying save your money. Start saving money, okay? I also feel like a lot of you guys are holding on to a lot of things from the past, you know, things that you don't need to hold on to anymore, things that you need to let go. You know, I feel like at times, you know, there are times that you don't want to change things, that you don't want to go with the change. And I feel like you need to, okay? Like, take a chance and just go with it. You've done so much, Virgo. You've been through so many paths here, and it's always been so successful. So just keep going, okay? You have the Knight of Swords here. And why is the Knight of Swords here? Oh, one more card. So try not to rush on anything, okay? They're asking you to really slow down, especially on your decisions that you're trying to make. Be very objective. Also, look at things differently when you can. I feel like you need to have patience, like be calm and have patience for everything. And I also feel like with the Five of Pentacles that you need to really leave the disappointment, that even though, you know, there may have been times that you didn't get what you want, or there's something here that you didn't want, that you wanted so badly and it didn't turn out the right way. I feel like, you know, you need to let that go, okay? Look at things differently now. Really look at things differently. They're asking you to be very objective. And, you know, they're also asking you to, you know, that even all this temporaries, even though you feel like you're not going to have enough, or, you know, you're, for some of you that you may feel like you're not going to have enough abundance, or you're going to, you know, you feel like disappointed, or you just feel like let down. This is just temporary. You're not going to feel like this all the time, and it's not going to be like this all the time. It is going to change. Trust me. There's changes coming through for you. And then you have, but it just like, it takes time, because we're all on an end of a cycle. Everything's changing, and you're going to see it like, wow, it changed, you know. I also feel like there is going to be a lot of aha moments, like, that's why I didn't do it at that time, and this and this and that. So just know that. Also with the Ten of Pentacles for the outcome. Let's see what that Ten of Pentacles here. Wow. Definitely here. Okay. So you start off with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, really trying to establish yourself. And you are. I feel like you are. You're reaching that material success. You know, you feel like you're just having enough. Your comfort. You're in a good place right now. Very comforted is what I'm trying to say. With the Lovers card here, I feel like there is definitely a decision that you are definitely trying to contemplate. I feel like you need better communication with everything. Like, really express yourself clearly, really express yourself, you know, communicate better with everyone. Watch your words, you know, try not to be hasty with everything that you're doing. And also too, I feel like you just need to trust the process. I also feel like there is some kind of attraction here. You could be attracted to someone you know, or you just met, you know, there's somebody new coming into your life, because I do feel like there is a, like somebody's going to come in new. And I do believe that those that don't have anybody, it's some kind of love interest. I also feel with the Ace of Pentacles here that there are going to be financial opportunities coming your way. So you really need to really sharpen your communication, okay? Really sharpen your intuition also, because I do feel like there's going to be financial opportunities. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas to put out there. Could also be buying a new home for some of you guys, or getting a new place of residence here. But definitely abundance and a new fresh start is here, okay? Because it's here. The outcome is here. And you have it all in here. Like all this is going to push you forward. But you just need to have patience, because remember, everything's in divine timing, you know? So just know that. Wow. All right. So Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.